Imagine that the structure would be filled with water, and then we want to apply a variable surface load to the walls of the structure. First of all, we can adapt the coordinate system with the status bar, coordinate system, and here we have several options to manipulate it. And in our case, I can use from the local axis of my member, and I can select this wall element, and you can see that now the coordinate system has changed. Then I can go to the category surface loads, choose the free surface load, and now we can set the parameters of this load. We can change the distribution from uniform to another type, for example, direction Y, and then we can set the values for the load. For example, -25 to 0 at the top of our wall element. With select, we will select manually the elements on which the load should be applied, and we will follow the local axis of our members. And then we need to draw the load in the graphical window, so I can select the snapping points of our wall element, and I can confirm with escape. Then we need to adapt and apply the wall elements. We can do that via actions, and then update to the member selection, and I can select all of my elements, even including the bottom plate. I confirm with escape, and then I can have a look at the result via actions and then generate the loads. And I can see nicely that this load is generated on all of the elements. Now I will hide this structure, and I have prepared a second example, this time on a cylindrical element. First of all, we will apply again the coordinate system. Now I can choose another one, for example, from 3 points, and I use the snapping points of the cylinder, and I have now this axis activated. Then it could be useful to work perpendicular to this axis. You could do that via views perpendicular to current UCS. And now you can draw nicely, or you can just use the snapping points of the elements, if that's possible. In our case, I will do it like that. I will apply again the surface force, and I use the snapping points like that. Again, I need to update the 2D members. So I select my wall element and the bottom plate, and I can generate the loads to see the result. Now, this load was generated based on the local axis of the members. If I delete the generated loads, I will have again my original load, and I can change the parameters. And in the property panel, instead of choosing the member local coordinate system, I could choose also the load local coordinate system. And if I now generate the loads, you see that it follows the direction in which my load was drawn.